Hey guys, Mantis here and welcome back to Factorio. So, I just stopped the recording and started it again and we're back. Alright, let's start making those other ones, the green science packs, which is what we really need right now because we can do fluid handling is about the last one that we can actually do. Let's see. With what we have right now, other than crafting the green ones manually. Okay, so it takes 100 science packs, and I'm sure there's over 100 on this belt. So we are good there, and there's actually over 100 in this chest. So yeah, we are good on red. So let's get some green. All right, so we got to clear out this space. I'm gonna build it right about here because then it'll line up with this transport belt. That's the only reason. Actually, ooh, that would be so satisfying if I built the green one facing downward. If it looked like this, I could do that, and it would just it would be like the mirror image of this above, except that they're not going to look exactly the same. All right, so let's calculate the ratios for the green science pack. Or the Science Pack 2 as it's called in based on the game. Alright, so we've got 6 seconds for the inserters. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open a notepad. Gaming with science. Okay, where did that notepad go? Where's that? Okay. It's over on my monitor, I'm guessing. Yep, okay. My face was covering it. Alright, there we go. So, we need to write down this stuff. So, I'm gonna do this. Alright, the science way. Alright, so, that's not how you spell science. S-C-E pack equals 6 seconds. And what else was it? It was inserter and transport belt. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Inserter and transport belt. Okay, so we need to find out what those are now. An inserter is electronic circuit. Oh gosh, this is gonna be tough. So let's see. The electronic circuits, I think, will have like a main production thing. That's what me and my friend did in the other world. He did. He made an electronic circuit generator that was like unrelated to the ratios of the science pack generator. So then we had extras, which is okay. So let's just work on that for now because there's a lot of ratios involved here. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit enter a few times there. So we need electronic circuit. Electronic circuit is half a second, and it is a iron plate, which we have excess of iron plate, and it is 3 copper cables. Let's see how to make those. 1 copper plate is 2 of them, so 3 copper cables. Now a copper cable, 2 of them actually, 2 copper cables equals 1 copper plate. 1 copper plate. Okay, so if we were to balance this, that would mean that we need in how long actually? In half a second. So 0.5 seconds. Whoa, okay, a lot of recipes just came up. That was surprising. Alright, we can't actually research anything else, I'm pretty sure. Like, it'll like select it, but we won't be able to actually research it. Yeah, these aren't going. All right, so that means, so electronic circuit equals it's half a second plus iron plate plus so we can't make 3, so we have to double this, so that would be 2 electric circuits plus 1 second, I guess, plus 2 iron plates, which doesn't really matter, plus 6 copper cables, copper cables. Okay, this calculation is getting kind of weird in my head now. 6 copper cables would be 3 of these. So we need 3 of these machines. That would make 6 of them in half a second. And actually I don't know how this calculation is working, because I just need, actually I should just leave this at 3 and 1. Okay, I've just copied this line now. So let's see, so I need 2 of these, and then the timing doesn't double because I have 2 of them. So I guess, so generate 2 of these and 3 of these. So I need 3 copper cable generators and 2 electronic circuit generators. So that's 5 buildings. Okay. What I said doesn't make any sense, and I don't know if it's correct. So just trust me. Just trust me. Okay. Let's build 5 of these. And so we need iron and copper for that, I think. So yeah. Let's bring the copper over this way. It's gonna be needed in other places too. I'll build a splitter for that, I guess. I should build a couple of them. Alright, so that's so we need the copper cables, and electronic circuits are made from the copper cables and iron plates. So we need the copper cables generated over here, and then the circuits generated over here. Okay, let's try that. So I'm gonna leave some space for piping and stuff. I'm gonna have to clear out this forest a lot more. Alright, put that here. Come on. Alright, put that here. So I needed 3 copper cable generators. And then, so the copper will come in here, copper cables come out here, and then the copper cables can come down this way onto a belt with iron on it. Yeah, that sounds about right. So let's put a splitter in here and take some of that iron. So okay, thought that was gonna go onto the red science pack belt for a second there. Alright, that didn't line up nicely, but oh well. I give up. Okay, that's good. Okay, this will go like that. This can go like that, so they're on different sides. Alright, there we go. Need to get rid of these. Alright, now we've got the output for the copper cables and the input for the iron, or for the circuits. So let's create the input for the copper cables. And I'll do an underground one here. I'm gonna make a couple of these. And my inventory's out of iron again. Iron is very useful, clearly. Okay, so... Or I could just... that's probably easier to make these go underground. So I'll just ignore those for now. And put a splitter here. That goes the other way. And take this copper. Alright. Now, inserters. So these are quick recipes, so we need fast inserters. And I need a bunch more iron. So I can just stand here. Alright. And I've got 2.5 stacks of iron. Almost. Alright. So, inserters. We need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Alright. Those will generate. And I will be back when those are done. Alright, there we go. So let's set these in. Put them down. Nope, those go that way as well. Alright. And put 2 right here and here. And here and here. And we need to set these recipes. So let's set them as copper cable. Copper. Oh, no. Reset. Copper cable. Copper cable. It took me a while to figure this out because one of the inserters was on and it kept putting stuff in and it wasn't letting me use that button, but it worked anyways. Alright, so that was on the multiplayer world, which is why I like to record most of the stuff, because it's all the struggle of playing a game for the first time. But I didn't get that, unfortunately. But, I mean, I'm still discovering stuff, and we're almost at where I've gotten to in the multiplayer world, which I haven't done anything with, and I don't plan on doing anything with soon. So, let's get this running. I want to be able to see near my machines, though, so I'm gonna get rid of this wood and these trees. All right, now it's nice smooth circle except for this tree. All right, there we go. Nice clearing here for the machinery. So, let's yeah, I think we can hook up the stuff, the power. So let's do that. All right. Doesn't matter. And here and here. Oh, and I need an output. Okay, so these are gonna go this way and onto a splitter. And one of these will go to a chest. And we need a fast inserter once more. It takes so long. Actually, I could grab some of these and it would take slightly less time. Anyways, we've done it. So I'll have that only fill up a couple, and I just need to power it. There we go. So now we've got a circuit board generator. Actually, I'm gonna set this to about here because we don't really need that many. A little more. I'll give it 3 stacks. All right. Okay, so now we can build the other generators off of this. So hopefully this will be enough circuit boards. Yeah, it's building them pretty quickly. It's like 1, 2. Actually, we can look at the graph and find out exactly how much it's building. So let's... Can I select all of them? Okay. I don't know why some of them aren't selected right now. It's really hard to select them too. Okay. So we've got, these are being generated at actually the same rate that the plates and stuff were being generated at full speed. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see, the past minute, those would be the orange. So yeah, that's pretty sick. Pretty sick, nasty, bro. All right. Yeah, copper cable is going super duper fast because that's a requirement for these. It doesn't look like these are, though they're not going at full speed. Because these inserters aren't inserting fast enough. So I'm gonna move this telephone pole over one. and put more inserters on. I didn't need to craft any more. That was an accident. Okay, I do need to craft more of these though. Alright, and I can grab some of these to make that happen quickly or slightly faster. Yeah, see, now it's just like those. Done. Alright. I may have gotten this ratio wrong, but we'll see. Alright. Uh-huh. No, I don't think I need that. Okay, so these should be filled up all the time. No, yeah, no, that ratio looks perfect, actually. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. It's filled it up. Yeah, it should be picking them up right as they come over. Alright, we got it. Everything is running perfectly, and we've got even more of these coming out now. So let's see how much that's gone up in the past minute. So it went from there to there. So yeah, it did go up. Actually, did it go up even more from having that one come out, like to having the having the extra inserter coming out? That could have been what caused this drop here. But we're making about 100 per minute, so that's good. That's more than 1 per second. All right. So let's start clearing out this area with some shotguns. Yeah. Realism. You shoot down trees with a shotgun. Alright, well, I mean, for a game, I mean, yeah, it's a useful tool, I suppose. Alright, let's see about this. So we should have an excess of circuit boards now, hopefully. Eventually, once this chest fills up, we will have the production stop, and then it'll be just waiting for more factory to be built by me and you. So, yeah. Let's clear out this clump of trees right here. Trying to do it somewhat systematically, so that I don't miss any, and also I'm doing it like thoroughly. Here, I'll step back a little bit. And I also don't want to hit any of my machines. That would be very counterproductive. I wonder if I can fix a tree. If I use a repair kit on a tree. Probably wouldn't work, but that would be kind of funny if it did. Huh. The round, like the ammo, doesn't work exactly as I expected. I expected the each shot to be 1 bullet, but apparently when you craft 1, it actually crafts like 10 or so. Because the number, like the ammo, like right here below the shotgun is going down, but like it also has like a bar that's going down below it. And the number isn't decreasing every time I shoot. It's like the bar. And then that round gets used up, which is kind of weird, but I mean, hey, I mean, it does take a while to craft the ammo, so that's fair. Alright, there we go. That's a lot of stumps. Alright, so now we can build our next factory in this area, and I'm gonna clear out, got stuck. No, don't shoot my stuff. Don't shoot my stuff. Okay. I'm gonna clear out a little bit of area here for the transport belts. Yeah, so we can just build another one of those circuit board creators if we need to. And I can like make it symmetrical too. Yeah, symmetrical. I can put the stuff on the other side here. Like put more of these, have a splitter here so it goes out to both sides. Actually, that wouldn't. I wish the splitters worked slightly differently. I wish they had like one input side and then the sides were the outputs. That would be nice. So it could be much more compact, but oh well. I don't have much shotgun ammo left, or many, what are they called? Shells, yeah. Not many shotgun shells left. Alright. I'll just use up this last one here. Alright, and we're out. So I'll start making some of those. Actually, I should make a factory for those. That would be smart. for the shotgun shells and the firearm. What are they called? Firearm magazines. All right, so let's do that. Sure. I feel like having these come out like this is probably gonna be bad in the end, but as long as the as long as gear production down here is full, then it will prioritize this splitter. So I think it'll work out in the end. All right, how full is this chest? It's almost, oh, those stack to 200. Okay, well, I can just stuff those in there, and then we've got this belt start to fill up. All right. And then that'll stop. Actually, let's see what that graph looks like real quick while it's not stopped. Red. Yeah, cool. 92 per second. That's per minute. All right. Anyways, that's not important. Let's see. We need the ammo stuff. We don't need the ammo stuff. I'll do that later. All right. So we need a little underground thingy right here. For the green circuits, or for the yellow, the next science pack, the green one. All right, so let's see. I'm just gonna do this in my head because it was too complicated doing that on paper, which is kind of backwards from what you'd think, but I don't know, writing down thoughts like that just didn't quite work. So we got 6 seconds is one inserter and one transport belt, and the transport belt takes, so I don't think the quantity, no, yeah, well, most of these have just like require one thing. The gears, or the circuits is a little weird because the wires produce 2 and they take 3, so it uses 1.5 copper, which is kind of weird. But all these recipes for the Science Pack 2 require 1 item, I believe, or 1 of each item. So 1 inserter, 1 transport belt. Let's see, the transport belts are 1 iron plate and 1 iron gear, or 1 gear. I guess it is an iron gear anyways. And then we need 1 inserter, which is 1 electric circuit, 1 iron gear, and 1 iron plate. So the iron gears are used for all of them. So we need, okay, so this is 6 seconds. How fast are the inserters made? Every half a second. So to keep up with this, that would be 12 of the these per each of these. So 12 science pack per inserter factories. And then the transport belts are made in sets of 2. So we double the inserters, that doubles the science packs, and then we have 1 transport belt. So we need 1 transport belt maker, 2 inserter makers, and then 24 of the science pack 2 makers for it to be perfectly efficient. Or we could just do 12 and have it half efficient, like not using as many transport belts as it actually creates. Either way works, doesn't really matter. So let's see. I'll do the bigger way because might as well make it expandable. So actually, let's see if that's let's see if I can figure out how many electric circuits that means we need. So that's 2 electronic circuits, or 1 per 2 every half a second, so that's 4 per second. So yeah, we've got an excess because we make, no, we don't actually, because we make 3 per second, I believe. Let's see, this is 1 every half second. Well, the assembly machines are slowed down slightly from the actual speed, so I think it's actually even. But so the crafting recipe takes half a second for this, so we have 6 every half a second, which is 12 every second. and then for the circuits, it's 1 every half a second for 3 copper. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. So we get 4 copper per second. Wait, no. We get enough for 4 electronic circuits every second. So it is actually creating these at the full rate, so that is efficient. I did the calculations correctly. Yeah, so it's making 2 every second, or 4 every second, and that's what we need, right? No, we need 2 every sec. Wait, yeah. So it creates 4 electronic circuits every second, and this requires 4 every second, I believe. Yeah. So this will actually be perfect for everything. Everything is perfect. Hey, that's so satisfying. All right. So, let's see. How are we gonna do this one? We should have this one probably facing that way, so that this like end bit is over here instead of on top, so that it'll come down right here, instead of having to go up and all the way down. So that means we have the outputs are going to be on the sides. So let's start making some of these machines. Let's see. What do I not have enough of? I don't have enough iron. Oh no, I need more copper. Okay. Nope. What do I not need? What do I need? I need iron.